Afternoon, Matt. We had a tough home game last week against Working, didn't we? With a slightly different squad as well, a little bit younger. How was that out there last week?
Tough. I think the early goal didn't help us. They scored. They're always a good team, Workington, and always up around the playoffs, and we knew what to expect really. And we'll be honest, I don't think we had a good record in the last few years, home or away against them. So it was always going to be a tough game, and we struggled a little bit, but there was a few positives and stuff, and we look forward, so I'm not looking back.
Yeah, so you look at some of the players who came in, made their league debuts, like the likes of Tom Gamblin, and then Tavon Terrell came in as a substitute as well. How did you find it playing, with the players who haven't really played in the first team, you haven't played with before?
We've always had it's a squad, and they've been in the squad all year since we started on day one of pre-season, so it was always expected that they were going to get game time. It was just when, and Saturday was when they made the mark, and I think Tom and he did alright. So I think Tom did well starting the game. Left back maybe a little bit out of position for him as well. He done quite well. So yeah.
Yeah, so we conceded early goals in the first half and the second half. Apart from that, they had the ball a lot of the time, and they did put us under pressure. But the defence seemed to cope pretty well with that, didn't they?
Yeah, I think we conceded goals at the wrong time of the game, and conceding early in the first half was not what we needed, and then it kills you at half time as well. Especially if we just had a good team talk and put our plans forward of what we want to go and do in the second half, and then all of a sudden you're 2-0 down. So it wasn't ideal, but we can't do anything about it now.
Yeah, and then it's sort of you were looking. We could have put things right straight away on the Monday night with the game at Stourbridge, but that was called off. Did you feel that was an opportunity missed to get things back on track on Monday?
Yeah, well, we just want to play games really. So everyone was after Saturday looking forward to playing again Monday and try and put things right and put in a good performance. Obviously, it got called off, which was a shame, but we'll have that opportunity again later to go and play there. So we'll make the opportunity when we go there eventually. So.
Okay, and we'll look towards tomorrow's game, which, as I spoke to Paul earlier on, it's going to be a tough game. Whitby, top of the league. When we played there earlier on in the season, we came away with a 2-1 defeat, but I thought we did quite well that night, didn't we? Do you see the game being different tomorrow?
I think it's really a bit like last week, really. It'll be tough. Always tough playing Whitby, but I think we've got a great chance, really. Like I say every week, at home, we've got to fancy ourselves against anyone in this league. We don't fear anyone at home or away, but especially at home, and we'll be looking to put a few things right, and hopefully a couple of the young lads will be a bit more experienced, and we can try and get a result. So like you said, it was close at their place with not much in it, so hopefully it'll be in our favour tomorrow.
Yeah. At the end of the game last week, you went over and had a little chat to a few of the fans. The fans' reaction, I mean, they have been great to us, haven't they, this season?
They've been great since I've been at the club, so 5-6 years now. They've always been good, and I've always seen that when I was in the youth team, and then when I've progressed into the first team, they've always been good, and you can't fault them for coming to support, and home and away they've been fantastic. So yeah, just went over and said a few words, but hopefully they'll be there tomorrow, and hopefully they'll be there for the rest of the season, and we need them. So yeah.
Okay, that's great. Cheers. Thanks for your time today, Matt.